Hey there. For this first week in July, we are going to be talking about chores and responsibilities and how we keep things moving along and instill responsibility in our children. Now, David and I have always really shied away from using the word chores. And the reason is that the things that I'm going to lay out for you today are not things that we would ever or have ever paid for. To us, and what we want our children to understand is that participating in these activities is kind of just part of being the family. We live together, we work together, we manage our home together, and that's what I'm going to show you in just a minute is all about. So we've always talked about them in terms of responsibility. This is your responsibility as a member of our family. And we've gone through a number of different systems, starting with some very little check sheet type systems when they were young. A lot of things that I have tried have failed miserably. And I have scoured the internet. I've tried all kinds of stuff. What I'm going to show you today, though, is a system that we adopted several years ago, and it works beautifully. And it really allows you to grow up with your children. It allows you to change what you put in there and what your expectations are. So today we're going to talk about our Daily 5 system, as well as our kitchen system. And those are just two really brief things that if my 4 children will do these things every single day, we stay remarkably in control at our house. And what they now know that they're teenagers is when we are keeping up with this, our door is always open. I never have a problem with their friends coming over. There's never any hesitation when someone drops by, and they like to have people in as much as I do. So our house really has just a swinging door as people are constantly in and out. But this Daily 5 system is really critical to accomplishing that. So we're going to walk down the hall to where I have some charts put up, and we're going to discuss that. All right, so this is kind of our command central for our Daily 5. But before we look at anything that's on the wall, I wanted to show you, this is kind of the working document that goes with our Daily 5 system and will help me explain to you what it is. The reason that I have a 2-page working document is I've learned through the years it is really important that I lay out specifically what is expected of each thing that I require, so that the accountability is in place when I say it is or isn't done correctly. They know what to expect and count on, and they can do it the way that it's supposed to be done. So first of all, what is the Daily 5? In our family, and it's just our family, yours can set it up whatever is age appropriate and whatever fits best within your family parameters. For our family though, our Daily 5 is the morning routine, which that routine in and of itself includes devotions, having their time alone with the Lord, tidying up their room and making their bed, dress and taking care of their clothes for the day, and then their daily hygiene, shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, whatever goes into that. So that is their morning routine, number 1. Number 2, they have their morning responsibility, and that I've got lined up here and detailed here. So what we do, I have a pin that has each one of their names on it, and I just move those around so that they know when they wake up what their morning responsibility is. In our family, we have downstairs zone 1, which includes tidying the family room, foyer, and stairs. And I've written on here, nothing should be left out of place and no trash should be on the floor or the tables. All dishes should be returned to the kitchen sink or the dishwasher. Generally, I get up and unload the dishwasher before I even wake them up. But if I haven't, then they can put it in the kitchen sink. So that is our downstairs zone 1. I've also written here tidy family room, foyer, and stairs, and then I added take out the trash because our family generates an obscene amount of trash. So we had to tack that on to downstairs zone 1. Downstairs zone 2, which today was Peyton's, includes tidying the dining room, living room, breakfast room, and bathroom downstairs. Nothing should be left out of place and no trash should be on the floor or tables. All dishes returned to the kitchen sink or dishwasher. Bathroom should be swished and swiped, meaning the sink should be wiped down, the toilet swished with toilet bowl brush and wiped down, and the trash emptied. very specific instructions on what is expected for my downstairs zones. It is just a tidy, and generally speaking, it only takes maybe 5 minutes to accomplish. These are not big jobs, but they really have huge benefits. The next one is the upstairs bathroom. That one is a little bit more difficult because you have to wait till everybody is kind of cycled through the shower routine and stuff. But the upstairs bathroom includes swishing the toilet with the toilet brush, wipe counters and toilet with cleaning wipes that are under the counter, enter the trash, and clean up the floor. That's what's required for the upstairs bathroom. All right, and our last of the morning responsibilities is our laundry and upstairs haul with the stairs. And that just allows me to stay ahead of the laundry theoretically. So here's what that laundry zone includes. Must complete 1 load of laundry from washer to dryer to folded to put away. So in our family, now that the kids are a little bit older, that putting away just means putting it in the room where it belongs. And then upstairs hallway should be checked for trash and junk. Now our upstairs hallway is where school everything is. So I've got my desk right there actually, and then we've got a bookcase along the wall. Everything is up here, so it's very prone to getting junked up a little bit. So that upstairs hall, just go through, tidy it up a little bit, and that's the part of that zone. So down here is just a reminder of what the Daily 5 includes. And so we've got it all right here, easy for them to see. This is just a chart for my own benefit where I have who has what zone each day because it is on a rotation. I don't want anybody to have the hardest zone every day, so it rotates through each day. And then here we just track it to make sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I can at a glance see who has and who has not done their morning responsibility, their Daily 5, and that kind of thing. Now at dinner time, we also have implemented a dinner kitchen responsibilities. And this helps me immensely because I am generally exhausted by the time that dinner is finished. And this allows us to quickly get the kitchen cleaned up and we can get on with our evening. So every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I divvy up the floor, the table, the counters, and the dishes. And that just, again, is on a rotation. So on Monday, Camden has floors, Peyton has dishes, Lizzie Gray has the counters, and Lila has the table. And with the table, they are responsible for setting, making sure everyone has drinks, making sure it's all prepared for people to sit down, and then making sure it's cleaned up, the chairs are straightened, and that kind of thing. That's the table job. The counters, pretty easy. Make sure all the food is put away, make sure the counters are wiped down, everything looks neat. The floor generally includes sweeping or picking up depending on how bad the floor is, and then the dishes, just making sure that the dishes are in the dishwasher and the hand wash is done. So again, it's a very quick system, but it works great when we all work on it together. The chomping of the chew toy is my little dog Boo, who never listens when I say I'm recording and please be quiet. So that is him doing that. But this is our Daily 5 and our kitchen routine, and it really, really is a great help to our family. And I think that if you could find out something similar to this that you could build out for your family, you would be amazed at how much it helps bring sanity to your home. See you next week.